Well, this is a quick little bonus episode of the Halloween 365 podcast.
Okay.
I've never done this before.
As you probably saw in the title, everybody.
So this is going to be very interesting.
A tarot card reading for Chad. I am by no means a professional, but you can do tarot card readings at home. It's just about having a little faith. And hell, we could do this reading and it not connect with him at all. But you obviously turned the episode on for some reason. My tarot card readings have been accurate and helpful. So that's what we're trying to achieve today.
I'm all for it. Like I said, I've always wanted to dabble in this to see, but I've never really gone out of my way to do such a thing. You know what I mean? I always thought for some reason that this had something to do with astrology.
I mean, and, some of the cards.
I don't know if it does or not,
but it's not. It depends on what you're doing. No, it depends on what you're doing.
Not entirely. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm ready to dive on in and find out some
so
stuff
we're just gonna do a
about
reading
things
for Chad
and other stuff.
You don't have to go into detail on anything if any of this connects to you at all, but you can give me like a nod on how you see how the card could be accurate if you'd like. You don't have to go in deep because the card is not going to care to go in deep or not. So, essentially the reading that we're going to do for Chad today is a fortune of 2023. We're going to attempt to give him an idea of what the energy is going to be for the rest of the year, or what the energy should be. Going to give him an idea of some negativity or something bad that could be coming up. Going to give him an idea of what he could achieve if he's able to get through everything or to get around the negativity, and give him a little bit of guidance so that he's able to achieve positive energy instead of negative for the year. So that's the kind of reading that we're going to do. We're going to do a 4-card reading. Anybody that is interested in doing that at home, it's just 4 cards, and then you'll just do them in the order that I do here. So I'm going to put like that, and what I'm going to do is I've already done our shuffle off camera. I'm going to show you the cards that we've got, and it's going to be kind of hard, like I said, to differentiate because of
it's a little difficult
the fact that they're all the same.
Yeah.
So I need you to choose one first. Which
that middle one's sticking out to me. I can't point. That one. You just touched. Yeah, you just touched your nose.
That one is
that's the one.
Energy of 2023. We'll go over what you have drawn after we.
All right.
This would be so much easier if we weren't doing it from Arizona.
Yeah, no, totally. It's okay. I'm going to do the far other side.
On the bottom?
The far card. Yeah, very bottom. I'm assuming now, correct me if I'm wrong, are these cards supposed to speak to me directly, as in the reason why I'm picking them? Okay. Okay. What am I feeling? I'm feeling that middle again. Tip top. Right on the nose. Yep.
Okay. That was an interesting kick.
Tip top. Don't know why. Oh, man.
Yeah, sorry.
This is my last card. So let's see, how many cards is that? 1, 2, 3. I think it's the 5th card on your left side. I think that's the 5th card. It's like, that one. Yeah, that's the one.
So, the first card that you drew, and as I said, everybody, I am not an expert. So.
Yeah.
The first card that you drew is and this is for your energy of 2023, is your Wheel of Fortune, and it is upright.
All right.
So.
Oh. Okay.
The Wheel of Fortune upright has a couple of different ways that you can look at it, but the overall meaning for Wheel of Fortune upright, and remember, this is energy of 2023, it reminds you that the wheel is always turning in life, and it is a state of constant change. If you're going through a difficult time, rest assured that it will get better from here. Good luck and good fortune will make their return in time. Similarly, if things are going well right now, know this too. It's going to change in time, and life may return to normal soon. So, specifically, the Wheel of Fortune is also known as the Wheel of Karma, and reminds you that what goes around comes around, and be kind and loving to the people that are watching out for you the most. Because in this 2023 year, it could be something that comes back on you or comes back to help you. If you're asking for energy, which we are, this card can stand for asking you to be optimistic and to have faith in that the universe is going to take care of your situation the best possible if you're going through something right now. Mediation and visualization can reinforce your intention to bring increased abundance, good fortune, and prosperity to you. Your life is about to turn into a more positive direction, drawing this card first. If you're willing to grow and expand and to keep your mind open, then you will grow. If not, prepare to stay in the same potted plant that you have been. Signs in the universe are not automatic. They require a little bit of magic from you as well. As your energy for
All right, I like that. So, it's not bad.
It's what I took from it is that
it's very
you're
neutral.
Going to be expecting a lot of change, which I'll tell you that I have drawn the Wheel of Fortune card twice this year while doing this reading. Not in the same order, but yeah.
It's interesting. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So now we're going to move on to what's negative. What could be bad? For that card,
buckle up.
Drew the upright, the star, and I will say that I have not drawn the star often. I don't know a lot about the star. Could be bad, could be good. So the star in the upright position. The star brings renewed hope and faith in the sense that you are truly blessed in the universe. If you were looking, if card is drawn to mean something positive. But this card is supposed to be in the negative position. So, upright, negative meaning. You may also want to define or rediscover a sense of meaning in your life, especially if this card was drawn for negative representation, meaning inspiration, purpose in your life that you feel like has been absent. You're making some significant changes, or there's going to be significant changes coming in this part of your life, and you're going to either embrace them or not. But transforming yourself from old to new you is necessary, and in doing so, you're bringing out a fresh perspective that old you never would have seen. Out with the old and in with the new, and you're choosing the highest version of yourself. This is going to be the most difficult for you drawing this card during this point in time of your spiritual journey. You're going to be tested to become a new you that you may not have wanted to be. Strip back and limit your beliefs and facades and deceptions and live authentic as you can, because a lot of change is coming, whether it be negative or be good.
It's very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. That one stood out to me quite a bit. Quite a bit. I've been making a lot of weird changes lately, so
Now,
very,
the next
very
one
unique.
is what you could achieve this year. This card was interesting to me because it's upside down, and it is the High Priestess. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, there she is. Upside down, High Priestess. I've gotten her several times, and she's never been. No, I don't think upside down.
Upside down?
I mean, I'm sure I have before. I've done several different ones, but recent, no.
Yeah, yeah.
So what you could receive.
This is intriguing.
What you could achieve this year. So it says, ask yourself, do I struggle to trust my intuition fully? Do I even believe that I have an intuition? Perhaps you doubt yourself or feel guilty or silly or embarrassed for listening to your intuition, as you don't believe that it's something that is even real. As a result, you deny your ability to tune in and receive potent information that your universe is telling around you. This may have affected the outcome of your life in several different instances. You may also keep your intuitive capabilities hidden from others because of the fact that you don't believe or fearful of judgment. It resonates. Know that your intuition is a superpower and have more faith in it this year. The High Priestess reversed is showing as the calm center inside of you that is untouched by the external world, the only part that you're able to keep calm at this moment in time, to trust what you're feeling inside above all else. You can achieve eternal peace. Sorry, I'm fucking my words up here. You can achieve eternal peace this year if you believe into your intuition.
Good.
The secret nature of the High Priestess may suggest
That's
that
interesting.
there will be a lot of hidden agendas around you this year. But what you can achieve is moving beyond that. Rather than making assumptions or diving in, trust gut feeling first to achieve this year.
All right. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't have a choice.
So it's saying that you could.
That's
overall achievement is an overwhelming sense of eternal peace at the end of the year. I guess being at peace with yourself, with who you are. If that's something that you're struggling with, then maybe that's what it's alluding to. Is that at the end of this year, something that you could achieve would be peace within yourself that you might not have had in previous time. So. The last card is the guidance. This is trying to instruct you on how to get to the energy that was mentioned at the beginning, to avoid the negativity that mentioned, and to get what you want to achieve. So this is going to be your card that's going to try to guide you in that direction. And that card that you drew is the moon, upside down. It is reverse moon. I know, right?
And then we get a laugh from the track, and I'm like, ooh.
Moon indicates that you have been dealing with illusion, fears, or anxiety, and now the negative influences of these energies are subsiding. And you are working through these fears and anxieties, understanding the impact that they have on your life and how you can free yourself from such limiting beliefs and things that are preventing you from fully getting to your full potential. This is truly a liberating, transformational experience, and drawing this card was not a coincidence. You may try to bury feelings even deeper with your subconscious so that you can avoid dark shadows that you may not want to face. You may not be ready to face your emotions, or you've been pushing them to a side, whether it be personal or romantic, pretending as if nothing is wrong. This is a strategy that might work short term, but it is not going to work for you eventually or long term. Emotions are going to resurface here soon where you will have to face them head on, and in order to achieve, the moon card is needing you to deal with them. Reversed, it can also show that you are receiving intuitive messages that you have been ignoring. Wow, that connected with the last card. The message may be confusing, and you may not be able to interpret it, but there is a gut feeling that has been nagging at you, and you have been ignoring it. The only way to achieve is to not ignore the intuition so that everything's brought into more clarity.
Okay.
It's saying
So
that you've been
basically,
dealing with an
face that
internal
shit head on.
something, and avoiding it is not going to help but short term this year.
Yeah. Okay. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. It's pretty accurate. It's pretty
It gives you
accurate. I'm not
some
gonna lie
shit
to you.
think about.
It's triggering some thoughts. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Wow.
Yeah, and that
gives me some stuff to think about, some things to work on.
Like this,
I think
I
that
feel like they're more accurate than me like asking, "Do you have a cat? Was his name Benji? He's talking to me through the cards." No, I ask no questions. I read to you what the fuck they meant and what they were supposed to stand for, and you take what you want, from it.
Yeah. No, it's pretty accurate for what I'm thinking for the most part. And that's just me. But yeah, it's very, very cool. Very cool. I recommend if nobody has done this,
do it exactly like I did to make sure that you
give it a shot. Give it a go.
You've got a feeling for whatever card that you pick. Don't just grab the first 4 off the top and see what your year's going to turn out with. The suggestion for these cards for this specific reading, because this is something that I got from somebody on Instagram called the Redheaded Witch. She follows up the podcast and likes a bunch of the stuff. So she did this reading, and she suggests that once things seem to be a little bit more confusing, like if you start implementing action on what the cards told you, right, and then a few more months come down the road and shit starts getting a little bit more muddied, or stuff doesn't seem like it's happening like it should, then she said to do 1 or 2 more reads throughout the year to try to update everything, because this is not a future reading. This is just what could happen under the circumstances, and it's kind of trying to tell you, if you do this, then this could come from it. So your actions are going to determine from here until you want to do another reading. Your actions are going to determine the outcome. So we very well could get halfway down the road and then you've had bad luck because you've just not been fucking listening to what it told you to listen to, or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I agree.
That was a big thing.
Respect your intuition and cause and reaction. Yeah, intuition seemed to be, and I feel like that. I'll just be honest. I feel like that is something that I've been lacking in my life over the course of the last couple of months.
Intuition as a spirit,
so yeah, I think that's a good reading.
Spiritual thing, but it was more along the lines of referring to apparently that you've got something in you that but you are fighting against or you're avoiding. That's just what the cards allude to. So anybody that's interested, definitely, if you've got a pack of tarot cards and you got some time, go check them. Don't be embarrassed to go and look up every card meaning. I just did. I'm not a professional, but if you believe in them, it's a fun little thing to do.
Just do what you got to do. Yeah. And you can perform these on yourself, correct?
It can be more accurate that way, because whenever I'm actually doing it for myself, I'm touching the cards.
Really?
Like for my draw. I'm touching the backs of them, and whatever one feels more right to me is the one that I grab. So I mean, like, it's you want it to feed off the person's energy that you're reading for. So yeah, they're more accurate in person if you can do that.
Yeah, that's very cool. Very, very cool. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed this little bonus episode. We're going to do some more of these in the future.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not necessarily reading, so unless somebody wants to do a reading. But that'd be cool. That'd be cool. But yeah, we're gonna definitely do some more bonus episodes for you guys in the future. And as always, keep it spooky.